everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77. We are back on FoolCraft today, and we're going to do a little bit more with the mystical agriculture. I want to make some more plots, maybe 3 more, just go off in that direction, make 3 more. I also want to change this area here where I kind of just cannibalize the floor to make an area where I can grow the seeds. I want to try to make a little station maybe on this side that does that for me. So previously, after the last video that I posted for FoolCraft, I had a live stream, a very short one. It was only about an hour, but we had a live stream. And what we did in there is first of all, we did iron plants. And we got 10 plants. Now, we had a bunch of seeds from here. And it was suggested by one of the viewers that what I could do is maybe put hoppers from a chest hopper into the seed analyzer. So I took all the seeds and tried it out. And sure enough, this will work. So after I do this whole run, I can sit there, harvest, throw the seeds in here, and all the seeds will be identified and put into this chest, so I can go right away and know which one is the 10 seeds. So that's one of the first things we learned. The other thing we learned, and I don't think I have it on me, is that there are some clippers, and these clippers, if you go right on one plant, like this 10 plant, you can get little seed packets right away without destroying the plant, and you get 3 or 4 per time you do it. So that works out really well. It makes it a lot faster to get more seeds of the same type. So right now we have our Inferium Essence farm here. This is coal. And over here we have iron. Okay? Looks pretty cool. So what I want to do, like I said today, is I want to do 3 more plots going off in that direction. And then make a place where we can work on getting the, where we can do all this planting and stuff. Maybe make us the seed growing area rather than the farming area. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Anyway, if you're liking these FoolCraft videos, please let me know. Hit that like button. Here, I'll pause right here. Give you a second. Awkward silence. Yes, that's what that was. So, yeah, if you like this video, please click that like button. It really helps me out a lot. Also, hey, if you have any comments on FoolCraft or any of the other videos that I produce, please put the comments in there. I do read them. It's been a little hard to get to responding to all the comments at this point, but I'm going to try to do that later today. Really make an effort to get through all the comments and make sure I comment back. So, yeah. I'm hoping to stream tonight. I didn't get the chance to last night, so if you get the chance to stop by, it'll be Tinker77 live on twitch.tv. So, yeah, hopefully see you there. So, let me go get some tools and get some things ready to go, and we're going to start taking out this wall and making up some more plots. I followed out the area for the next section here and kind of laid it out. So that tells me how far I need to go to basically what that back wall is. So now I'm just going to start to work out these plots and figure out what the back wall is, and I'll probably work on the ceiling area afterwards. So let me let's do that. Let's get this whole area done. I want to get this section here with the hallway, the plots done, and the other hallway, and then we'll worry about the ceiling. Okay? So let me get that done next. Yeah, this should be fun. I just finished doing the 3 plots of land. You can see them here. I've also done on each side. I've done the side walkways, the 3 wide walkways that we have that go around the entire thing. So that's done pretty well. I also did all the conduit work for the power line, so those are really good. So the next step I want to do here is I want to work on getting the ceiling done. The ceiling needs to be fixed. I need to get that all done. I need to run the cabling conduit in the ceiling, and I want to get the farming stations. Once that's done, I think the next step after that, once we have the plots done, it looks all right, everything's good, we're going to work on the room that's going to be doing this type of work. So yeah, so we'll do all that. I just got a text message, as you heard. I'm a real professional, as you can see. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna have this section here in like a little room that's off of here. Now I'll have to take this out eventually and redo it. That'll be the last thing we do. And then once we do that, we'll stock up these 3 plots with some sort of resource. I haven't decided yet what I want. So let me get the ceiling done, get this looking absolutely perfect, and then we'll move on. The 3 plots of land are done, I think. I have done all the ceiling work, done all of the groundwork, all the cabling and routing of power lines. Everything's working, and I have the farming stations done, and I have the unbreakable mattixes in place. So they're ready to go and receive seeds to plant. So what is the next step? That's a great question. Well, what I think I need to do is I need to get some, I will eventually need to get seeds for each of these plots. And to do that, I'm going to need to use this type of a system, but I don't want to use this here. I want to have an area someplace else where I can work with this so I can get this back to looking right. So I'm thinking about making into this area, making an area that's like along the side here that I can do the work that is right here. Okay, that's the goal here. So I'm going to start to build into this. It'll basically be taking out this wall. I want to extend this walkway a little bit that way, and then we'll have this long run going down here where I can do this work with getting these seeds. So, and also in there I'll probably put a little bank with the seed analyzer and like the system here, get it all set up and nice and neat, and then we'll start to figure out what we want for the crops. So let me get this started. This shouldn't take too long, and yeah, we'll see. All right, we're nearly there. I have created this area. I put a little glass wall in between it here, and I put a little seed station over here in the corner. Put the seeds in here, and they'll be identified and put down here. That'll work out very well. What I need to do now is I need to hoe this entire area, and then we're going to be ready to do some seeds. With that, so that'll be kind of cool, I think. So now I got to figure out what I want to plant, and I don't know what yet, and we're going to figure that one out. But the idea here will be I'll start this up, and then I'll do the whole shift walk where you fart all over the plants, and eventually, hey, we got a little spot there. I'm going to have to correct that. So we're going to have to fix that really quick here. Let me go do that really quick. I need some stone from the storage system. I put everything away to kind of clean up, and I guess I wasn't quite done yet. So we'll grab some stone. I wondered why that water was looking kind of odd. Let's go fix this. You can tell it's a little bit different because the water slopes down towards that area. But when I put this block there, it evened out. Okay. So now this whole area is ready to go. So let me go figure out what kind of seeds we're going to use, and then I will be back and we'll start to set up these plots. So let me find out what 3 types of crops we want to get. Okay, it's really time to start planting for these 3 different crops squares. And the 3 things I've picked out are nether quartz seeds, dark steel, and signalium. The first one we're going to do is nether quartz seeds. So if I look up nether quartz, you can see the seeds here. This is a tier 3, it takes tier 3 crafting seeds, it takes intermedium, and it takes nether quartz. Let's see if we can make this. Now, I do have lagging problems, as you can see. It'll show up eventually if we have enough materials. So we'll just gotta wait, I guess. There it is. We don't have a tier 3 seed, crafting seed. So what do we need for that? The tier 3 crafting seed. So we gotta do this a little bit here. Let me see, where is it? Is it Inferium? Let's look crafting seed. Maybe that's better. Takes that. Let's see, can we make that? Yes, we can. Okay, so we got a crafting seed. Excellent. Let's put that back into our inventory. And now we'll make a nether quartz seed. Right like that. Okay, and there we have it. This is a tier 3 nether quartz seed. So now we can go over here and use our system here. Now what we need is we need to have the sticks right there, and there's the plant. Now the rest of this, we can put up the double sticks. And then I just got to fart my way down the run until we get to the end. I hear a kitty cat somewhere. A really, really loud kitty cat, probably right behind the wall. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the good old fart walk. Here we go. That's me. And you just go like this for a while, and eventually it will grow. And as it grows, it will then spread to the next plot. And we'll go all the way down the line until we get to the end. And then we'll have see what we have. Okay, so let me we'll do this, and then I'll show you when I harvest. One of the things I noticed just now is that this says output full, which means the output is not going fast enough. So we need to get some speed upgrades. And I know I have a bunch, so let's get those. Let's see here. I've got all those stations. Let's grab all of these if I can. This should help out a lot. There we go. Let's go in here real quick. You can see it's filled up, so let's go into the importer here, and let's start putting these upgrades in here. There it goes. See how much faster that goes? That's a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in here. It shouldn't take more than a few seconds here. It's in the importer. Let's do this real quick. So these all have the speed upgrades. I want to make sure that these can keep up with the farming stations, because apparently they weren't. I don't know why. I thought they would, but keep on clicking on the wrong thing here. Okay, we'll get that done. Now that we have that, let's go over and check out our nether quartz seeds, or our plants here. You can see they're all done. Now, I don't know which one. The one at the end should be a 10-10, but what I do is I can go in here and just destroy everything like this. Here we go. That was a weird sound. Not sure what that is. Lots of different seeds. Must be a mob in there that I can't get to. I'm going to have to clean this out. Anyway, you put the seeds in here, and you can see that they will be taken out, and they'll be put into the system there, and we will have seeds that are analyzed. Let me grab the rest of these here. That's a neat sound. Okay, so the seeds are going through. You can see, and it goes to the seed analyzer, and it comes down here, and it tells you what it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait here until I find, see there's some 3s, 4s, 5s, 5 4s, 5s, 3s, you know. Got to find the ones that are 10, 10, 10s as they come out, and then we'll use them. If I don't have any 10, 10, 10s, then I'll plant those, and we'll continue till we get 10, 10, 10s, but I think I should have them now. So let me wait for this to get done, and I'll be right back. Alright, I ended up with 11 of these 10, 10, 10 seeds. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up some crop sticks and this plant. Now while I'm doing that, I'm going to put these other seeds into this first farming station here. There we go. Look at it go. It's pretty cool. There's already 10 plants going. Now, while that's continuing to grow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab the hoe that I have, or do I have it on me? No, I don't have it on me. Let me grab the diamond hoe really quick. I put it back, and I probably shouldn't have. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to hoe the rest of these spots and put down the sticks. Wow, really? Am I lagging? There it goes. Yeah, see, I'm lagging a little bit. And what I do this for is so that I can place the packets when I get them. Now I have to be kind of quick because the land, if you see that, it already, because I don't have water here, unless I put the sticks down really fast, it'll go back to dirt being dirt. So we're going to do this real quick. Now, meanwhile, that has had a little bit of time to grow, and what you do is you take clippers. Now, if you right-click on this, it's not quite ready yet, but when it's ready enough, it'll give you packets of the seeds that you can use. So I'll come back to that in just a second. Finish up doing this while we wait. See, it changed before I can get to it. You have to be kind of quick with this. I just want one set of sticks. There we go. So here we go. A little boring, I know, and I apologize for this section. It hasn't really grown much. We might have to do some smelly fertilization, shall we say. Okay, here we go. We're almost done with this. Okay. So that's all ready to go. Now we're going to go over here again. And let's see, is it ready? Let's try the clippers on it again. Right click. Okay, you see that? I right clicked on it and I got this thing in my inventory. It says Nether Quartz Essence Clipping. And if you look at that, it's a 10, 10, 10 clipping. So if I can go over here and now I can plant this. Let's click on the sticks. And there it is. The plant's ready to go. And I can do that as it keeps on growing. I can then clip it some more and go put them over there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep waiting until it gets kind of high. Clip it, go plant it. Clip it and plant it. So yeah, we'll be back when I get done with this little plot. Now that that's completely planted and it's functioning correctly, next step is, I think I said it was going to be dark steel. Dark steel is what, tier 4 crafting seed? So we got to make a tier 4 crafting seed. And I already know I need a tier 3 because we only had one. So let's make the tier 3 first. So here's a tier 3. We'll make that. I'll put it back in here. Now we tier 4. Now we're going to need two tier 4s because, oop, do I have enough for another tier 4? Nope, I gotta do another tier 3, that's right, and then make a tier 4. Because we're going to be doing, after that, we're going to do Signalium, which is also a tier 4. So there, we have 2 tier 4 crafting seeds. Okay, let's do this real quick. We want to make, this is a dark steel seed, right here. It takes dark steel, it takes Superium, and the seed. Now, do we have that? We do, and we'll plant it right there. That would be a 1-1 seed. So again, we're going to do the same thing. I got more crop sticks down here. Okay, we're going to put that down, put the seed down. I'm going to put all the sticks down. We're going to wait for it to grow. And we're going to wait till we have a full set of 10 seeds. So let's just do that part next. This is getting pretty easy. It's almost getting routine now of how I do it. But yes, here we are. We have 10 of the dark steel. Okay, they're all 10s. They're all ready to go. So now we have to do Signalium. That'll be really fun. And that's the last one we're going to do for this video. Let me get rid of this here. I don't need any more. Grab all of that. We're going to put this away, and we're going to make the Signalium seed. So don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, here we go. Signalium seed. Right, this right here. And there it is. Okay. Now we do the same thing with Signalium. We plant. And then I make all the crop sticks all the way down and do the whole shifting on it, shift, crouch walking. You know the routine. Poo my pants a couple times, that sort of thing. And we'll get 10 seeds. Have our 10 seed ready. Let's put it down here. Wait for it to grow. I've already put the crop sticks down for the last little farm. So we're just going to wait for a little bit. We're going to keep on just getting clippings of this thing as we can. So just take a little bit more time, and we're going to have this other plot planted. Getting to the end here. And there we have it. Signalium is now planted. Now, as you can see, these sticks over here are gone. And that's because as these plants grow completely up, they'll grow all the way big, and then they'll be harvested. When they're harvested, the actual sticks will be taken away. But then they'll make the seed, and it'll be replanted without the sticks, and we'll be ready to go. So like this one hasn't even grown yet enough that it's lost its way. So that'll be gone here sometime. But anyway, yeah, this is looking really, really fantastic. So we have 6 plots of land now. We have Inferium over here. We have coal. We have iron. We use those a lot. And then we have over here nether quartz. We have dark steel. And this is Signalium. Now, I don't know what I'm going to use dark steel or Signalium for. I just picked 2 things that I thought I didn't have a lot of and could use more of for some reason. I don't know. So yeah, that's about it. This is part 2 of the mystical agriculture, and it's looking really great, I think. Anyway, I think it's time for me to wrap up this video. So if you like this video, please click that like button. Like I always say, it really does help. If you have any comments, please put them in the comments section. If you'd like to be notified of videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get all the notifications. Again, I am Tinker77. Thank you for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.